Hi everyone, and Dragon with you. So, what I wanted to say today is the Riotous Growth event first, and then teams who stopped my Yasmine at Adventure 12. So, I had some problems there. I completed kind of my pass, but still that was kind of entertaining, I would say. Okay, so first of all, we need to log in 3 times into the game, then reach VIP level and get some extra skin stones, which is really nice. Then we have to spend some emeralds. You see that I had some reserves, but you are supposed to get 50,000 spent. That's a lot. Also, you can get spend energy. So I saved my gift from the developers from the recent event, and as a result, I was able to spend 2,000 energy, up to 8,000. Next, we have to get soul stones of heroes. So today I just opened the chest and got something from daily calendar. Actually, you can do it at the shop, at campaign, and another way, maybe you need some hero, get them. Next, we have open chest and outland. So here my typical strategy, 12 a day, that's okay. Up to 65 chests. And the final thing, complete summoning at the summoning circle. So actually I collected a lot of spheres, as a result I'm able to get them really fast. Okay, so that's about the event. Now let me show you real quick what happened at Adventure 12 and why exactly I wanted to show you this idea. So actually everything looks like I showed you at Adventure 13, right? So my path was central part, I also had some help for Celine, and I had some problems. So I could not kill everybody. So let me show you the things where I got stuck. First of all, let's check this fight. So here we have Alvanor, Jorgen, and Markus. And I play a Yasmine team, so that's kind of terrible. Let me explain why. Actually, at first I played with Axel, I'll show you, but Axel can't stop the opponent from healing. So we have healing from Alvanor and from Markus. Also, remember that Alvanor blocks basic damage. The basic damage is dealt by Yasmine, Chinmao, and Celeste. So 3 heroes are kind of partially blocked. Also, Jorgen blocks the energy, so I can't ultimate. I had to play Sebastian probably, but for some reason I decided that Celeste can remove debuffs, that should be okay, but I was wrong. And Markus just makes a single target immune. So when this single target is immune, I just can't kill it. Kind of logical. Okay, so that's actually my mistake, so I had to play Sebastian anyway, because we see Jorgen here, but why I didn't do it? How do you think? Because we have a super Keira here. So you see this huge amount of damage which Keira deals. My Sebastian is tiny. He just can't survive this damage. That's why I did not play Sebastian here. And even my super buffed Yasmine and Chinmao are already dead, as you can see. So they are afraid of magic damage. Also we have extra for control, extra energy gain, which is super annoying for me, and also have supports above. As a result, you see that my top damage dealers are already dead, even with Axel, and I just can't do anything. So we have some tries from Celeste to do something, but with Markus's immunity, it's just impossible. Okay, so that's the first fight. The second time I used the anti-heal, I would say. So the idea was kind of simple. You use Biscuit. Biscuit does not allow to heal, and my aim was to remove the frontline tank. So I managed to remove Astaroth. You see that he kind of resurrected. Then we have the blocks. So remember that blocks from Alvanor, blocks from Markus, I mean immunity. That's annoying. And then we have just the total debuff. And that also deals magic damage. So you see that my Yasmine is not frozen. She managed to jump straight into enemy Astaroth, and she managed to remove him. But then something went wrong. So check this out. This crazy damage. That was, I think that was Jorgen plus the debuff from Alvanor. So Alvanor makes your characters vulnerable. Yes, I stopped them from healing the opponent, but I already lost all of my damage dealers. So what had I done? Actually nothing special. I just played one more time, and then I managed to beat them all. The change, what the change? The tank is dead, so Markus can try to tank, but he can't last long. Also, I just forbid to heal. We still had some problems because of Jorgen, but my main aim was to remove Keira. So Keira was the top damage dealer here. As long as she lived, my team was suffering. And then we just finished this one. So what's the problem with my Sebastian? Why I didn't play Sebastian all 3 times? The answer is simple. The opponent's Keira will kill him in several shots. That's it. So that's why I didn't play Sebastian. But next we have another problem, so that happened at location 20. This problem was kind of same, so I'll just show you again with Jorgen, but this time also we have Rufus, Andvari and Celeste, and super healing. So what happened? How do you see? I relied on Celeste. So Celeste can remove the buff from one character. Also the sphere helps him to heal. You see that Andvari could not just stun my Astaroth. But anyway, my damage dealers are still blocked. And what's even worse, we have minus 90%. So even while I was playing only heal for Celeste, so that she could remove more debuffs, so that I tried hard to remove Rufus, probably my serious mistake. I'll show you it. Check this out. So my serious mistake was trying to kill Rufus. When it happened, I noticed that, okay, I think we're done here. And you see this poison. So the problem is, even if I don't play Celeste as a magic damage dealer, we still have poison from Yasmine to Rufus. And if the last hit is dealt by poison, then everything is useless, because he just resurrects. So let's make it slightly quicker. Check this out. So at this point, I almost killed Rufus, as I thought, right? And check this out. So we have poison, we have physical damage. What type of damage will be last? And here we go. So that's the resurrection. As a result, you see that was poison. Actually, I did nothing here. So I had to jump straight into Marsa, straight into Celeste, but not into Rufus. When it happened, I noticed that, okay, I'm done here. We can restart this fight actually, but let me try again. And what I changed. So now we don't have Super Keira. We just have some stuff for debuffs, for defense, for healing. And my change was Sebastian. So you see this tiny little Sebastian who was able to remove all the debuffs, and my team survived. So if I played the same team against the Keira, he would die in several shots. But this time only Jorgen can deal serious damage to him. And also I changed the strategy. So you see that I targeted Marsa first of all because she heals a lot. When she is down, I tried to counter Celeste. Let's see. And also I tried to remove Andvari. So the only problem was Rufus, but while Yasmine was busy removing the backline, Qinmao managed to remove the front line, exactly what I wanted her to do. So that's how I removed the stuff. And the last thing, probably the boss, well, it was a typical fight, so that's my team, and nothing changed from Adventure 13. I'll just show you this boss fight, sorry, misclick. And that's what I wanted to show you, right? So once again, Rufus and magic damage reduction is kind of good for you, right? But don't play like me, just do it wisely. And the boss, So that's the fight with the boss. Nothing special happened here. I'll just show you my idea. So we have several crit hit chance buffs. We have armor penetration. Celeste helps magic attack for herself and for Marsa. Also, we have armor here. So that's a physical team which buffs themselves. Also, I tried to press Albus so that he combos with somebody here and deals more pure damage. And actually, you see that we were short of timer. I used Celeste as a healer. If I needed, most of the time she dealt some damage. And that worked. So also heal block. Also, we have Qinmao's ability to block the potential healing. And that kind of worked. Let me show you the stats again. So that's the damage. That's damage taken and heal. Yeah. Okay, so that's what I wanted to show you. Thanks for watching. See you in the next videos and good luck to you.